So last night I started working on this question, but I couldn't record as my battery was really low. Um, and I solved it uh, in the morning. I tried again, and then I solved it. So, so first in the night I tried an approach that was O of n square, and there were like t queries, so O of n square into t. So where n was like x into k, x into k, and between x and x into k. So the previous solution was to iterate through every number inside x between x and x into k and find the LCM of every number and find the minimum and the maximum LCM. So I knew that approach was wrong, the naive or the brute force approach was wrong because we have to answer multiple queries, right? And um, O of n square is always a bad complexity anyway, but I still tried summating this and it did not summate, did not give an AC. But then I thought about the test cases, which cleared so much. So, so the uh, so the highest LCM we can have between these numbers x and x into k of any two numbers between these x and x into k will be x into k and into x into k minus 1. That is because which I have written right here. That is because they both will be co-prime because there are no two consecutive numbers that have a common factor in them, right? Not even two because one will be odd and one will be even. So the consecutive two numbers can never have um, a common factor. So that means if there is no common factor, their LCM would be just the multiplication of them, right? And now we just need to find the minimum LCM. So for that, I tried multiplying the lower number by twice. That works that will because of this example LCM 4 comma 8. I could see that the lowest LCM would be having a factor of the lower limit of the numbers, right? So that is for sure that it has to be a factor of the lower number, right? So what number should I choose that what two numbers should I choose that the only like multiplicative difference between them should be as minimal as possible, and that would be 2. Like you can't choose 1 because 8 into 4 into 1 would only be 4, and you can not use the I and j cannot be the same. Yeah, so the answer would be the LCM of the lower number and the twice of the lower number. Now a problem arises that maybe in the given range that x into k might not have 2 into that number. Oh wait, let me check if that's even true. So if like k is equal to 1, then it will not be true. But if k is equal to 2 and yeah, k is equal to, so this condition is also useless. So we can just output 2 of x, right? And after solving this, I still got a wrong answer. And then I tried to look at the constraints. So constraints were very high and the multiplication of these numbers would be very high. So I had to convert them into long long. It would look like I have not converted them into long long, but actually I have written these two lines like type def long long to ll, and then I have written has defined int as ll. So what has defined does is it changes every int instance to LL, and LL is defined as long long. Yeah, so that changes every int to long long. And I've changed the main function's return value to be int32t, which is 32-bit int it is returning, because it cannot return long long. That's just a convention or rule, you may say. So I had to change this so that it doesn't get a long long return type. So main can't return long. So yeah, I can try and submit this again without this condition, right? Just comment this, right? Cout less than 2 into x, and maybe not handle. Yeah, this should work. Let's try test on the output. Oh, so we don't have any mistake. See, you can see here correct answer. Yeah, so this also works. Just have to print the twice of that number and the number minus the maximum number in the range, given range, and subtract 1 from it, and these will be always be co-prime. So this will be the multiplication would be their LCM. Yeah, that's it.